Alright, well let's get back into it. I like this deck. I think it's alright. We definitely could have some better cards, but at the moment I don't want to invest into making any cards until I get a better idea of what's actually good. So I'll probably keep doing research. Because I've really only seen one person play this game at all. And he was playing Ionia Shadow Isles, but his deck was significantly better than mine. So I want to see some other decks first before I make a decision on whether or not I like this deck. Don't need to start with you. I haven't really used Callista too much. Callista could be a boss. But I feel like we want Callista later, like when we can play it with other cards. Keeper of the Mask is really bad without something to play before it. There we go, that's what we like to see. The Green Glade duo. We're fighting Freljord Shadow Isles. Haven't seen that before. And our goal's probably just going to be summon Green Glade. He can do whatever he wants, we don't really care. So let's go ahead and get our Green Glade out there. And then next turn, we're going to summon Zed. And that's going to create a big problem for him. We are not going to block. So Zed's going to be a major issue because Zed is going to boost our Green Glade by summoning more shadows all the time. So our poke damage is going to be insane. Plus, Zed is going to be a problem on his own. I feel like Zed is too cheap. Zed, it can be played so early that I think he's ridiculous. And this guy can't block. So Zed's just going to evolve this turn. That seems like a mistake. He's letting Zed evolve immediately. That just means my Zed is going to be really scary for the rest of the game. Because now he's even more difficult to deal with. So what do we want to summon this turn? Probably Shadow Assassin?
I pull the string.
And Elise, huh? Could summon this guy, we could summon this guy, we could summon Shadow Assassin. I'm gonna go Shadow Assassin. Honestly, I'm not worried about Elise at all. I think this guy has already lost. Oh, if you already have a Zed on the field, it becomes a spell? Shuffle a Zed into your deck. Interesting. I've never seen that before. I'm just gonna let you do it. Like, he doesn't have enough damage. He can't keep up at the moment. He's got 2 units that can't block at all. Do we play anything? Give him a chance to play a card or no? If I'm gonna play anything, it's gonna be Thresh. I think that's fine because Thresh has Challenger, so even if he plays something annoying, Thresh can just challenge it. And if not, then Thresh can just challenge the Elise, and that really sucks. Plus, this makes my Green Glade stronger. I think we win this turn. He's gonna need something like really good. And even then, I think we just win. Pretty sure he just lost. Ah. That would be a problem. We needed 1 more mana to actually be able to stop that. So this turned back into Zed. Which is interesting. That's actually a really cool mechanic. But it's also evolved Zed. So we've already evolved Zed, so all of our Zeds are evolved from now on. That's actually really cool. I didn't realize they did something like that. We can just cast Black Spear. So should we just Black Spear? Is that enough damage? That's 8. It's not quite enough. Go ahead, just kill the Elise. I don't think he has anything 1 mana that can save Elise. Thresh gets a freebie. Everyone attacks now. I don't want to kill either of those guys, so I'm just going to let them do whatever. And now this guy has 2 HP. And he needs to figure out a way to stop both of my elusives. Otherwise he loses. And he doesn't know that I have a Zed. Zed could also just win the game. I feel like that's not gonna do it. I hate to break it to you. But Phantom Prankster could also just be very annoying for him to have to deal with. Why don't we summon that?
Round we go.
He needs to win this turn. I mean, that alpha thing is definitely going to help him do that. But at the same time, like, it's not lethal, so I just do nothing. He can't make it lethal. If I skip block, then he doesn't get to play any cards in response. He doesn't have a chance to actually make it lethal all of a sudden. So obviously I play Zed in his end, in the end phase of this turn, because we know he has no mana. Turn passes, attack comes to me, I just attack immediately. He can't play any cards in response to this. Plus one of my Shadow Zeds is guaranteed to die, which is 1 guaranteed damage. And Thresh can challenge somebody. I'd rather he just not challenge anybody. That's way too much damage. Alright, well, have fun with that one. That's just like mega lethal. Nice. Man, playing Zed on curve is so dumb. Zed is stupid. I have a feeling that he is going to need to be nerfed in some way. He's just too cheap. The fact that he's a 3 cost, 3/2 with quick attack is too strong. They either need to lower his attack by 1 or make him like a 4 cost but make him a 4/2 with quick attack or something. Like, otherwise, a turn 3 if a Zed gets summoned, he's too strong on turn 3. This guy only has Zed. We don't really want this right now. We're fine with both of these. We don't really need this. Although having this is nice, but we don't want it immediately. So maybe we keep you. Get rid of Phantom Prankster. Okay, we got Elise. That's, I guess, the one benefit of Elise is it adds a 2 cost. We might as well summon this guy because there's no reason not to. Plus, he could work pretty well with Elise here.
I must get out of here.
And we get a free 1 damage, which is nice. So you can see we haven't really made use of Elise because we don't summon enough Spiderlings. But in theory, a lot of Spiderlings could make Elise do something. She gets Challenge and Fearsome. Kind of a big monster for being a 2 cost.
I'd follow you anywhere.
Of course you would.
So this guy has 3 spell mana saved up. Still hasn't played anything though. Do we want to attack right away or do we want to summon the Undying first? It's a tough one because we don't want Elise to get blocked. Let's go ahead and summon the Undying. He's definitely going to summon something. Yeah, it's not enough to stop Elise though. So we're good. We're going to attack with everything here. It'll also make an attacking Spiderling, you can see over there. And if she decides to block the Hapless Aristocrat, it will make another Spiderling. We need 3 Spiderlings at the start of our turn for Elise to work. But she stopped the Spiderling instead of the Hapless Aristocrat, which is probably fine. I would recommend against that, but I didn't have any mana, so I couldn't like surprise kill her anyways. What are we gonna do? He summoned this guy, so he's got 2 elusive. We could either summon... We could really summon anything. I think we're just going to summon Zed, and then we'll just go for lethal at the start of his next turn.
Strike for the balance.
I don't think I care. Like, he is going to get 2 health back for lifesteal, but we can't block anyways, so I think that's fine. He's going to be very afraid of my next move, so I don't feel too bad at the moment. Oh, I need to pass. Jesus. I feel like there's not a good indicator. Right after they attack, I never realize that it's my turn immediately. He's got no mana to do anything with, or at least summon followers. All he can do is use spells. So, Zed is online now. We'll save the Shadow Assassin for after. We are going to attack with everything, because he can't block anyways. And this is going to make a Spiderling and a Shadow. Zed is threatening evolving here as well. What's how much damage is this? Okay, he's blocking the Spiderling again to heal himself, right? Yeah, he'll heal too. This guy's going to get really annoying for us. I should consider maybe using this card. Captures a unit. I don't know what that means. Captured card is removed from the game. It returns when the capturing unit leaves play. So, what are we going to do then? We are going to recall our Zed. Because I don't want him to get captured. That way we can just replay Zed. He's got like a full elusive deck, huh? So what do we want to do? We could resummon Zed. I think our best bet is to summon Shadow Assassin, get some elusive block. Ooh. You get double elusive block.
The Yordle here's with me.
And now we're pretty much just waiting for the end of this turn when we'll summon Zed, and then his next turn, or our next turn, we'll just attack immediately again. Okay, he's trying to get a little bit scary. We got lots of spells though to actually block him up, so we are not even going to do anything. Ooh, that's a cool play. So he's gonna get more boost here. So he's probably going for lethal. I still don't care. So.
Strike quickly.
Oh, he didn't actually play the card? Ooh, he knows. I feel like he should have attacked with that, but he knows that I want to kill that card. So, what are we gonna do here? We probably want to block this guy and this guy. And that's fine. The fact that he's not getting health back, I feel like is a mistake on his part. He's valuing this unit too highly. He would have gotten more out of it just hitting me for 3 and healing him. Now, I'm going to summon Zed. And then, so that seems like a mistake, because it only lasts till the end of this round. So we're going to summon Snapper, I think. Or we could summon Cursed Keeper. Let's do Cursed Keeper. So now it's my turn, and we are immediately going to go for an attack. Do we attack with everything? I don't really see a reason not to. Oh wait, no, we can't attack with everything. Hold on. Want to attack with you, you. Do we want to attack with Hapless Aristocrat or no? It's kind of a tough one. Because we're going to summon 2 units when we attack. We don't want them to like despawn or something. So let's go ahead and attack. So this is lethal, so he has to do stuff.
I sense fear.
And he's gonna heal 2 out of that, so it's no longer lethal. Let's see what he wants to block though. Because we can increase our damage, but only if he assigns blockers. By forcing it to be lethal, we force him to assign blockers. At which point, then we can respond with burst spells. If he doesn't assign blockers, then we can't. Ooh. Alright. Can we just win 7? We can only give 6 extra. So I am going to boost Zed. And who else do we want to boost? I feel like a good play is to boost this guy, because it's gonna make him, I guess it's only for the end of this round, but he's gonna do a lot of damage, and maybe my opponent will think harder about letting it through. That 5 heal was so strong.
Hey, Krabby.
So he's gonna summon a Green Glade. I'm also going to summon a Green Glade.
Hang on, Buzzball.
Hey.
He's just healing so much with this guy. But he's lost all of his boosts now. Ooh. We can't play that though, because our field is full.
Let's move.
So, how are we gonna handle this situation? Can only block with this. Is it lethal? It's not even lethal. Why would I just don't block, I guess? Sure. He can't do anything if I just hit skip block. He's not allowed to activate cards to make his attack higher. Okay, that's a problem. Wait, but you can't attack a second time, can you? You can attack a second time. It's still not lethal, though. So I can just still skip block. Does he have another? He does. Oh my god, we just lost. How does he have so many of these in his hand?
They'll never see us coming.
Oh my goodness. That sucks. I needed to block the first attack. But how could I have known that he had 2 in his hand to give himself 2 more attacks that turn? That's so garbage. You have to get incredibly lucky for that. Yeah, I think we had to deal with that guy that was healing him up a little bit sooner. I just didn't have any play to deal with him. There was no card I could have used to kill it. Alright, what are we looking at? Black Spear's good. Don't want this guy in our opening hand. Don't really need that in our opening hand. This could be good. That's not great. Okay, we're fine now. At least we got something.
Where's my axe?
That sucks. Not really what you want to see.
That egg. Did it move? I'll do better this time.
I think we just let him go. Because we can't use Black Spear at the moment to kill that guy. So there's no reason to kill our aristocrat. So let's just declare attack immediately, get our free damage. I guess we just don't do anything. We'll save our spell mana. Ooh. This could be useful. And now we have Callista. Which we should summon one of these probably. Thinking. He has Callista as well, huh? So, since he did that, we are going to summon Phantom Prankster. Is that what we want to do? Yeah, that'll give us the most damage.
Playtime.
Okay, ready.
Alright, so we don't want to block Callista, we'll just let her do whatever. And after this guy dies, we will kill Callista with Black Spear. And then next turn that guy will have 1 HP, we could always Vile Feast him. Or we could just block him with the Spiderling. And now we'll Black Spear. Now he has something, but I don't know if it's useful. He doesn't really have enough mana for any cards that I know about. Wait, what? Kill an ally. Okay, so he's just gonna kill his Callista. I should probably use that card as well to kill an ally that's just gonna die anyways. Alright, what do we want to do here? There's no real point in just attacking immediately. But there's no real point in doing really anything right now. So I guess we just attack. Take our free 1 damage. And then after the attack, hopefully he'll use his mana, and then we'll respond by killing his unit. I don't know what he's trying to do. He can't do anything. It's just a Spiderling. I guess maybe he could kill the Spiderling, but at the same time, does it matter? Okay, so he used a lot of his mana. Let's go ahead and kill his unit. Does he really have something he can do in response to this? Okay, we got multiple Spiderlings. Every time these dudes die, they're gonna be doing 1 damage because of this guy. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we're just gonna pass. Save that spell mana. Ooh. We have Deny. I'm not sure what we want to play, but I also think it depends on what he wants to play. This card seems stupid. I don't like this guy. He's rude. In response to Elise, Oof. Do we want to summon Callista? Who would we bond to with Callista? One of the spiderlings? That seems so bad. We could summon Shadow Fiend and bond to a Shadow Fiend with Callista? Maybe we just summon this guy as a 2/5. I really want to bond to Shadow Fiend with Callista because she starts to she revives an ally when she attacks. And since this guy is ephemeral, he would be revived all the time. Okay, so what are we looking at here? We can't block that, unfortunately. And we can't block Elise. So I think we block that. And then trade a bunch of spiderlings, which will give us damage. So we'll end up taking a little bit of damage. It would have been nice to have Callista on the field for that so she could witness their deaths. But that's how it goes, I suppose. Oh, we're gonna waste 1 mana? No! We really don't have anything big that we can play at the moment. This could become an issue. What are you playing? Wait. Kill a damaged unit. Really? We can deny it, which is probably what we should do. Otherwise, that could be a pain. Oh, I couldn't wait. I could just recall the ally instead. That way we can save our deny. That seems like the play. We're using... That way we're saving as much spell mana as possible, so we have enough spell mana in our pocket now to cast a full deny. I think that was the right play. Plus, now we can summon Scaled Snapper and Callista, which might be the answer. And Scaled Snapper gets all of his health back. So we kind of just like spent 4 mana to heal Scaled Snapper and stop him from dying, to be fair. Wait, what? It didn't let me choose. Oh, because he was already a 2/5. Oh, come on. Really? That's how it's gonna be? We don't really care. What does that do if we... Oh, it would just stop the skill. If it would kill his card, then it might be worth it, but it's not gonna kill his card. So, now let's summon Callista, and we will bind with Scaled Snapper.
We shall pierce their treasonous hearts.
Okay, so, are we going to attack? I think the answer is yes. So only this guy can block, and we can just negate his damage to Callista. Okay. As expected. So Callista's going to die. Unfortunate. But we will go ahead and boost her by 3 defense. We'll see, does he have anything else to actually kill Callista? He does not. So what's he gonna use the rest of his mana on? Oh, is this a black spear? Might be a black spear. It is a black spear. It'll probably kill Callista. Yep. Dang it. Ooh, we have nothing, but summoning the Keeper of Masks can make this guy 3 attacks, so he can then kill... Oh, never mind. Apparently, what in the world? Deal 1 damage. What? Should we just deny that? That seems really strong. Yeah. Let's go ahead and deny that. And then we will block the Spiderling. We don't really want him to heal. And he's doing too much damage to us. That sucks. He attacked before he summoned something. He knows. So we did kind of trade up on value using our deny to get rid of a... Ooh, I think we just pass. Using our deny to get rid of a 5-cost card. Denies only 3 costs. Another snapper. Do we just go in with the snappers? If we summon him as a 5/2, then Elise is gonna block him, right? Oh my god. This guy just only has spells. He's just constantly using spells. Wow. Wait, why would you kill that one and... Why would he not wait for the thing? Whatever. Doesn't matter, I suppose. So, we need to somehow figure out how we're going to survive next turn. So at the moment, it's not looking great. How do you... Really? Why? Why did he do that? That didn't seem like a very good play.
Today you are king.
Alright. Now we probably don't want to attack with Phantom Prankster, but we do want to attack with everything else.
Follow my lead.
So this guy, he's definitely going to want to block this guy. And I guess he's going to lose something for it, and then he'll take 1 damage as well. He's going to lose his Elise as well. I feel like we traded fairly well on that one, but we have no cards. Granted, he only has 1 card. Another Keeper of Masks is not really what I'm looking for. Stop! What is it gonna be? Kill all units? Oh my god, there goes all my advantage. Oh, this is kind of lame, huh? I mean, there's really no reason to do anything. Whatever, we'll wait for his turn.
I'd never.
Oh, really? Well, I think we lose then. Allies survive damage for each other attacking ally. Deal 1 to it and 1 to the enemy nexus. That seems really bad for me. What do we even do here? We need to do this before he attacks, so we have the Spiderling. I guess it's our turn. He can't even attack to begin with. Oh my goodness, really? That seems really bad. I got no idea how to get out of this situation now. That could help. Heal us for 3, but we can't kill Vlad still.
Where can I find a full body?
Do I get to know what the spell is? Okay, yeah, you don't want to do stuff like that. For each attacking ally. So, you don't want to do it like that because the Spiderling still gets to like set up as a blocker against Vlad. And that way Vlad's not going to kill us. All of these Spiderlings, their attacks are essentially being negated and turned into 1 damage instead. So this guy made like a horrible play. He turned what would have been lethal into not lethal. But it is mostly Vlad's effect, so... So, what do we want to do now? Pretty much nothing. I don't want to do anything. Black Spear. That doesn't really help me either. Like, we can pretty much survive a Vlad attack. We're just waiting to draw any useful card.
Lady Elise, where are you?
Okay. Doesn't really matter. We don't even have like enough cards in our hand to the point where it would cost more mana than we have. If he just attacks immediately, he might have a case. However, he's going to summon something, which is probably incorrect. We are going to summon Darkwater Scourge.
Let's see what...
So again, both of his things are gonna die, and he's going to do so we'll actually end up positives. There's no real reason to grasp at the Undying then at all. Yeah, that's fine. So he's just gonna have nothing left after this. Oh, I guess he has a Spiderling. Do we kill the Spiderling? I feel like we grasp of the Undying the Spiderling. Nah, we can wait. We'll wait to our turn. Hopefully we can actually draw a monster or a follower or whatever. That's not really what I'm looking for. But it could work. Definitely could work. Are we actually gonna go in with a whole bunch of Keeper of the Masks and hope for the best? Oh my goodness. Are you actually kidding me? That's so stupid. You know what? I mean, I'm not gonna be able to attack, but we might as well just kill his unit, right? Well, no reason to make exact copies of a stunned unit because the copies would just be stunned. So we'll go ahead and pass. I feel pretty safe at the moment. I don't see how he could win.
What's that noise?
Unfortunately for him, living off of top decks, his deck does not appear to be very good at top decking. And now we have a lot of power by being able to deny anything. We could kill his hapless aristocrat. Do we even care that much, though? No, I don't think we care enough. Skip blocking. So, now what I think we're gonna do is still copy the Keeper of the Masks on our turn. Because it should buff everyone else, right? Ooh, here we go, here we go. Let's start off with the Green Glade duo. We'll definitely have enough mana to deny if he has any annoying spells. Why would you give it Overwhelm on... Wait, is that permanent? No, it's only this round. What are you doing? So, we could either... I think we just make a whole bunch of copies of the Green Glade. Because then the first one's going to be 4 attack, the second one will be 3, and the third one will be 2. Then we just attack with all these because the only reason he would boost his thing is so he could kill the Keeper of the Masks.
Hang on, sir.
So close, but still not quite lethal. Alright, I think we just end because this thing's not gonna have its effect. No reason to kill that guy. We've got something. I wish we had this last turn, because then we would have won.
Round we go.
So now we can just suicide 2 of our units and win? If he attacks with 2 things, we just win. Okay, so we suicide here.
Cannot escape.
Suicide here. Block this.
Hold fast.
And that's a victory.
Get him. Hang on, sir.
We've done it. What a mess near the end there. That turned out not the way I would have expected. I didn't expect him, like, his last ditch effort, he was gonna lose, wipes the field. And then both of us are sitting there with no cards, trying to figure out what to do.